Get bokeh like this right there in your living room. Well, I've got something really cool here for us today in my props and costumes room. I have something called Bokeh in a Box. So here's my Bokeh box. I have different colors here. I have silver and I have gold. This is what it looks like. These are pretty cool. Look at this. That's pretty cool. So you shine a light on these and you get bokeh balls. So I'm going to take a couple of these upstairs and we're going to set it up, and I'm going to have some fun with this stuff. So I'm going to take gold. I mean, I've got silver, and they come in different, these are circles here. This one here comes in squares, silver squares. There's different kinds here. I've got the gold circles, silver squares. There's also like silver circles, as you can see, different sizes, different shapes. They're about 3 feet wide and 6 feet tall. So if I was to hold this thing like this, look at that. It's taller than me. Yeah, that's more than 6 feet. That's got to be like, what is that, 8 feet? Well, anyway, let's take this upstairs and set it up. And I need a model. I'm going to take this one. To make it more real and interesting, we're going to add some movement, just a slight little movement to this so it doesn't look like a fake photograph in the background, like a green screen shot. So I'm going to add a little bit of air movement with the fan, just blowing on it from a distance, so it gives it a slight shimmering flow. Okay, so now we have them moving a little bit. Now we got to get some lights on these things, because these are basically reflectors. And what gives you the out of focus bokeh background is light sources. So these are going to reflect actual light sources. The light source is going to be coming from the sides. So let's do that. The bigger the light source, the better, because if you have a tiny little spotlight, that's not going to light. You want a big reflective source. So the bigger, like a softbox, is really good for something like this. I'm going to use several of them. Some of these are aiming that way. Some of these are aiming that way. They're all over the place. So I need lights all over the place too. Okay, I have a big giant softbox here. It's only lighting up a few of the ones that are aiming in that direction, and the rest of them are dark. So we need more lights coming from more directions. Okay, so I have a backlight on her. I have a 50 millimeter 1.4. These are gold, but look how they look silver. That's because of the white balance. So you can change the color. Even though those are gold, you can make them look silver just by the white balance. Okay, this is what it looks like with a full frame 50 millimeter 1.4 at 1.4. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I like this. Okay, and this is a 35 1.4 at 1.4. Notice how much smaller the circles are in the background because it's a wider lens. And this is an 85 1.4 at 1.4. The balls are bigger. And this is a big 200 2.8. You don't get blurrier backgrounds with a big telephoto when you're doing stuff like this. You can get actually pretty blurry with the shorter lenses. All right, this is Micro Four Thirds with a 75 1.8 or 1.8. That's a what, a 135 in full frame? And this is Fuji. Look at that. It's Fuji XM5 with a 75 1.2 at 1.2. Look how great this looks. This looks really, really good. I really like the Fuji's awesome. I love it for stuff like this. Great. I love it. Wow. This is the Fuji with the Sigma 56 1.4 at 1.4, and that looks pretty good. Yeah. Well, this is the classic portrait lens for APS-C. All right, so there you go. That's just another option for a background that you can use that's kind of shimmery and cool. I'm just doing this real quick and dirty. The lighting on her isn't perfect. I'm just wanted to show you the background really quick. Just a fun little thing that, you know, another thing you could do to make your mind think. So I think her batteries are running low. I should preserve power here. So, all right, guys. Well, we'll see you in the next video. Until then, Bye.